Jamaal Williams, the former Green Bay Packer, former Lions star, had his best season yet up in his upper 20s, whatever he is, 28 years old. He gets a 3-year, $12 million deal with the New Orleans Saints, $8 million, fully guaranteed. When I say out of nowhere, I mean really out of nowhere. This deal came together in about 15 minutes. I don't think either side was expecting it. The Saints felt like they knew where it was. They swooped in, they got it done. Now they have a big-time offensive weapon.
Well, this is a kid who's really easy to like. He gets on the phone, he's got instant energy, and they have a real gem right here because he's on a record pace right here. 12 rushing touchdowns this season alone, Jim, and that's only through 10 games. And he does that really well, I feel like. That short yardage, slithery, he's near the end zone, he gets it in.
Jamaal Williams has really taken over, specifically when it's time to run the ball from DeAndre Swift. They use Swift more in the passing game, have been leaning on Williams more in the run.
He is at his best at the dot back. That means right behind the quarterback when the quarterback's under center, and he reads and explodes through the hole every time.
Through survival. Williams with a big hole. Jamaal Williams, can he take it to the house? Yes, he can. Touchdown Lions. 51 yards.
He's the designated bruiser, but just because you haven't doesn't mean you can't. Look at Jamaal Williams take this handoff. Excellent job blocking up front, but you see the stiff arm there to get into the open. Bad angle taken by Nwosu, and he can't catch Jamaal Williams.
Touchdown.
Williams, left side, racing to the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown. His 10th of the year, Jamaal Williams puts the Lions in front.
He's going to come all the way across, and he's going to trap this inside defender. Bang! That's the lead block. Look at this wall of bodies. Jamaal Williams just has to do the rest and just kind of run right behind them. But they had every New York Giant defender blocked.
30, hands it off. Williams, right side. Williams extends and scores. Back into the end zone, Jamaal Williams with a 13-yard rushing touchdown, and Detroit extends their lead. Well, there is a flag at the 6-yard line, so hold ever.
For your kids at home. Let's take another look and can credit the right side of the offensive line. Just the power and the stiff arm. And then it's the
Shakira, the hips don't lie.
That's something.
What?
Yeah,
I don't care. They got to just punch this ball in, and that PAT is going to come back and bite them.
Up the middle, in for the touchdown is Jamaal Williams. His 9th rushing touchdown of the year, and the Lions are an extra point away from taking the late lead.
And watch this, just right up the middle. Justin Jones having, he gets pushed to the side here. And watch this hole open up. Jamal Adams knows exactly what to do down near that goal line. Or Jamaal Williams, excuse me. Jamal Adams. Come on.
Beat in. First and goal, Williams to the right, to the end zone, to the lead. Detroit Lions touchdown. And he ties Barry Sanders for the most rushing touchdowns in a season by a Lion, albeit one more game this year, but Detroit is on top.
Watch the way they isolate the defensive back. Bring across Jonah Jackson, the big guard, and that's a look you do not want to see if you're Rasul Douglas. Right at you, you'll get the...
It is a handoff for Jamaal Williams. He's in. Touchdown Detroit. The key call goes Detroit's way on the Hawkinson grab, and the Lions waste no time. Right back to the ground game, and Williams to punch it in.
Gonna go G lead, bring your guard out here, create an edge, follow your tight end, playing fullback in the middle.
1% clip. Williams at the 5, and he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Lions get in the end zone. It's their first touchdown since October 2nd in the fourth quarter against Seattle. Seventh rushing touchdown of the season for Jamaal Williams.
Andrew, for me, that drive was all about the offensive line. Dan Campbell said, we actually game plan around Penei Sewell, Evan Brown, Frank Ragnow, Jonah Johnson, Taylor Decker. That game plan, this is...
One on the clock. Williams looking for the end zone again, diving forward, he's in for the touchdown. Second of the game, number 11 on the year for Jamaal Williams.
Some guys just have a nose for the end zone, and the play wasn't blocked great. There was some penetration in the backfield, but the second effort you see here, his numbers this year, his ability to find the end zone, Jamaal Williams has really become their workhorse there at running back. And
who's going to win that battle?
Here he is, Williams. He's in for the touchdown. His 13th of the year.
This is unbelievable. You've got an offensive lineman going in motion, Jim. He's going to come all the way across and kick out Milano. Milano wasn't prepared. He's thinking that's
Williams, and that's going to be a touchdown, Lions. Jamaal Williams. He's not going to dance. Just a little.
His line, Evan Brown, Logan Stenberg, Penei Sewell, smash things down. They talk about low man winning. They get excellent
into the end zone at some point today, or at least this game or next game.
Barry Sanders in the building. Here's Jamaal Williams.
There it is.
Number 15 on the season. Just one behind Sanders.
The unselfish play of all of the offensive players. Watch the two tight ends. I talked about how at the point of attack, they do such a great job. Brock Wright, he's going to go.
Is in the backfield. He gets the football, he gets the touchdown, and the Lions take the lead. It started with the defense. Jags opening possession, but the second lost fumble of the year from ETN. The Lions take it away.
And then on the right side of the formation, gets a block there as well to help get Williams into the...
It's Williams. Breaks through for the touchdown. Effort from Jamaal Williams. Marcus Epps was in. Williams, that second surge, part of a 77-yard attack on the ground on that drive. The 50-yard gain by Swift. And Williams puts it away. The Lions, the first NFL team on this Sunday to get into the red zone, and they cash in.
Gotta be a play.
Williams in the backfield. He gets the call straight ahead, and he's in. Jamaal Williams, touchdown Detroit.
That's exactly what he does. When they get in the red zone, it's Jamaal Williams' time down around the goal line. Leaning on the big left side of the offensive line with Taylor Decker and Dan Skipper. Just watch the bodies on the left side of your screen. The double up to the second level. Wash everything down. Hawkinson there. And look at Amon-Ra St. Brown. Has the catch to get him down there and then helps kind of seal things off.
Back to Williams with a flag down. Williams scores the touchdown. Let's see what the penalty is.
You know, they had a shift and then a motion.
2 touchdowns in a game. The franchise record is 5, set by Barry Sanders in 1991.
Andrew, we had some great shots of some of the Miami defenders in their faces.
into the end zone. The Lions retake the lead. A record-setting 17th rushing touchdown this season for the former Packer.
Gonna get a feel right over here. Watch the double team. Drive off. We talked about the young stud, Penei Sewell, and that is a monster hole on the goal line.
Many guys they have on the right side of their offensive line. They got 5 guys to the right.
Give it to Williams, looking for his third of the day, and he's got it for the touchdown. 3 for Jamaal Williams and a league-leading 12 on the year.
That's really impressive. Mentioned in the first half, some guys are just really good down the goal line. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they bring St. Brown. They get 5 guys, then a 6th. Just seal that whole edge.
Play some football pass next week. Jamaal Williams, cross midfield, still going. Adding to the huge numbers for the Lions. Offense, in particular, on the ground today. Yards for Williams.
Look at this domination. Up front, double down, kick out. Jamaal Williams with the patience, sees the hole, bursts right through it, gives a stiff arm to DeAndre Houston Carson, off to the races for a nice game, just really capping off.
For Jared Goff, this is one of those 10 to 15 play drives where he's going to have to be incredibly sharp.
Williams to the edge, had a little room, and Williams shoved out at the 20-yard line. More on the Lions. We check in with Laura.
Throw to space.
First 20-yard play for either team here today. On the run to Jamaal Williams. Gets a good block. Gets to the edge. Williams inside the 20. First down and more. He got a couple good blocks that time. The tight end, Brock Wright, gave him one of them.
Yeah, Brock Wright, you mentioned it. He starts all over here. He's the second puller. Watch what job he does getting this edge. One block.
Try to catch the Packers off guard a little bit here. Stay with the run game. Williams right up the middle. It's a big hole. Jamaal Williams with a first down into Green Bay territory. The ball came out at the end, but they say he was down. A 13-yard run. That's the longest of the day.
At the top of the show, we talked about this offensive line group. Watch the push they get inside. I mean,
Jamaal Williams, look at him go. Powering for a first down across the 27-yard line. Came in averaging over 4 a carry. He's our hammer, is the way that Dan Campbell described him.
You're going to get 2 pullers on this play, and they love using these gap schemes, these power type runs.
The coaching realm in the NFL.
Second down at 6. And once again, it's Williams. So DeAndre Swift, who we did see in the first drive, dealing with a little bit of an ankle issue, and Williams is starting to be the workhorse here. 13 yards on that play.
And right now they're cutting through the center of the defense, and you're getting bodies up to the second level and creating rush lanes for Jamaal Williams. You know, this is not to keep rehashing what happened Monday night, but
Kind of just loosening him up.
Now the Lions from their 25. Jamaal Williams up the middle. Picks up a first down. Out to the 39-yard line. 14 for Williams.
And this is what they love about Jamaal Williams, the patience that he has, the vision that he has, and then the burst to get through the hole. Right now,
league circles are really high on offensive coordinator Ben Johnson.
To go with Jamaal Williams, the ex-Packer in the backfield. Give it to him to run on first down. And a big hole for Williams right up the cut, and has an 11-yard gain right out of the gate for a first down.
This is just traditional power. They're going to pull the guard. They got a fullback. They're going to kick out, lead through. And this is just a nice A-gap run downhill.
Ben Johnson's done wonders for Jared Goff in this offense.
They start from the 13. Here's Jamaal Williams. Gaining 7 out to the 20. 2nd and 3 upcoming.
And this is what I love about Ben Johnson's offense. You now bring in the old school running game. You're running counters and powers, pulling the offensive linemen and tight ends, and then you can mix it up with your shifts and motions. Jamaal Williams.
Of the regular season, they were hitting, and we just saw it right there, delivering results.
Williams on first down, shakes off one hit. He's got a first down as he tumbles near the 20-yard line. That's a 13-yard carry.
Yeah, should have probably gotten that one out of bounds.
Gonna mark this at the 16.
Oregon days.
Swift picked up 9, second down and 1. And now it is Williams with a first down and more. Jamaal Williams out to the 44-yard line, gain of 12.
There is no fair dodging right now. The Detroit Lions in their run game. They pull guards, they pull tackles, tight ends come across the football.
Famer that is our teammate.
Williams in the backfield, they need half a yard, they get that and then some. First down across the 40-yard line.
And this was essentially the play they ran on the goal line that got stuffed by the Jets. But watch the blocking that gives him the opportunity. And then number 14, Amon-Ra St. Brown right there.
Banged up a little bit too. On first down, Williams going to get the carry. A nice hole left side, and Williams is nearly 10 yards. The tackles for Aluakon. Right ahead, handoff, and the Jags cannot keep Jamaal Williams from getting the first down. But there's Aluakon with another tackle to keep him from going further. They've only...
And you're going to see Aluakon drop back off to the inside.
Defensive line, Patriots defensive line has won that battle for the first 30 minutes.
From the 35 on first down, Williams cuts to the outside and has a Lions first down. Jamaal Williams out to the 48. Time for a game break. Carissa.
50% from here where you should be like 85.
It's Williams. He's going to get one. He's got a whole lot more. Look at that run. And the likes of Jonah Jackson and Khalif Raymond helping open up that left side.
Look at the left guard right here. You're going to see him pull 73 Jackson. Great play design by Ben Johnson. All the running up the middle hadn't been working. Let's get out wide. As you see a condensed front by Dallas. That's
From the 43 on first down, it's Williams bouncing to the outside. There goes the former Packer into Green Bay territory at the 44-yard line and a first down.
We told you about all the different runs. Well, here comes a little bit of the double team now, and then the bounce out around the double team. So they can play power football inside, they can play zone football outside. But right now, because of that missed field goal and the great field position.
Swift, or rather Williams, and Williams to the edge, and Williams to the 12.
Old aging veterans who you're looking at as window players for 1 or 2 years, you wouldn't be able to practice and work as hard as the Lions do.
Flag is down. Williams has the first down and more, rumbling into Miami territory. Let's see what the penalty marker is.
So I saw no late movement.
For 13 games last year. Happy to have him back. They run behind him again. First down and more as Williams bounces it to the outside across the 40.
And wisely stays in bounds. And we're not in that 4-minute offense quite yet, but every second matters. And take a look at this left side of the offensive line. It's Dan Skipper climbing the second level. Taylor Decker sealing off the edge. And talking to Hank Fraley, their offensive line.
Reynolds, his former teammate with the Rams. Run here with Williams. Big opening for Williams for 9. And something you talked about all week getting ready for this game, Chris. You love this Detroit offensive line.
No question about it. And Mike, they can do just about anything. Watch the power play here where they come down to block this linebacker. If I can make that thing erase, there you go. It's a cold night for the telestrator up here as well. But they have offense.
Look at the last 4 possessions, 3 touchdowns. On first down, it's Jamaal Williams, who spent a lot of time with Shannon.
They said, forget it. Threw in the flag.
There's Williams across midfield, and when you talk about this Lions run game, one of the biggest plays today was 24-10, a 2-score game.
Oh, nice bounce out. That's Williams. Picks up 7 more. Hamlin finally trips him up. You saw Raymond limp off the field. They've had a hard time keeping the receiving core healthy, but there is one play.
First 2 years in the league, 194 catches. Clark got a good jump there, but Jamaal Williams got a better one going the other way. To midfield, gain of 11, Lions first down.
And this is where the whole Dan Campbell mentality starts to kick in, right? Just there's nothing to play for. The Packers have everything to play for. And yet watch this offensive line come off the ball and create a gaping hole in.
That's his second. And he's moving upfield for a first down.
It's like they were listening to my man Chris Myers up here in the booth. I love talking to Jamaal Williams, just his attitude. He talks about how carefree he is and just how much fun this game is. A lot of flat backs.
They hand it to him, and straight ahead, first down and then some. Great start to the game for Williams. He needed about a half a foot. He got 5 yards there, first down Detroit.
I just love the fact that you get the tight end motion coming across the formation by Brock Wright. But look at Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's climbing up the second level. He's your lead blocker on this play in that 11 personnel with 3 wide receivers. Check it out.
I mean, the Patriots. Second down and 6. Jamaal Williams picks up a Lions first down. There is a flag.
He has played 21 offensive snaps this year. He's got a touchdown on that huge conversion. Stay with the ground game here. Jamaal Williams. Inside the 45. He's got 6 more. And Williams now up to 80 yards rushing on the day.
They were on the road, the Lions, and they knocked off the Giants, who have been having a fine season. Here's a 3rd and 1, and easily picking up the first is Jamaal Williams. Running right behind Taylor Decker, the left tackle.
To this run, Williams seeking that space. Good run. Boy, Williams is running determined here. Gain of 8. Melissa.
For Detroit. Second down and 6. Up the middle, it's Williams again for another Lions first down.
He's not going to, as you saw the last look. So from the 35 on first down, the Lions run it this time and gain 9 on the ground with Jamaal Williams. And they got to take a timeout here at 2:26. Try to burn him on this side of the 2-minute warning. Oh my gosh, now back to the interception.
Williams in the game. And it's inside the 4. Here's one thing I know. Okay, the Lions are going to make the playoffs this year, not saying that, but I do know this.
They'll go to the ground, and they'll go with Williams, who has specialized at scoring touchdowns with 12 rushing touchdowns.
Ball downfield, guys rising up, making plays.
Jamaal Williams has a bit of a hole, dragging one of the somebody latched onto the back of him. That was Moffitt. Yeah, and he just took him with him inside the 40.
Well, we talked about being a bruiser.
Nothing's there. Scramble up, get down.
Well, they will hand it off and eat more of that clock. Well, wait, Williams almost broke it. All the way down, a few yards shy of the marker.
Now you got a decision
in the backfield.
180.
From the 29, it's Williams. Gain of 7 as we hit a half-minute remaining in.
Cost your team 15 yards.
Gonna run it. Jackson chugging his way down to the 25. He's gonna pick up 5 yards. Actually, it was Williams down to the 25, and that takes us to the 2-minute. Straight ahead. Jamaal Williams carries. Eats our gross.
Second down and 11. Down to the 44-yard line. It is Williams.
Yeah, he put that gracefully, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I cleaned it up for America in prime time. Williams the run for 4 or 5.
All 5 defensive backs. It's a very flexible defense for Philadelphia. Between the tackles, it's Williams for the first down, dragged down by Javon Hargrave. Down to the 15-yard line.
Second and 10 from the Washington 18. It's Williams. Couple of nice moves, and then he's upended at the Commanders' 12.
Quarterbacking a team that if they win out, they win their division.
Amazing. First down handoff to Williams. Rumbles to the 35-yard line. Jermaine Labs.
Our camera folks a lot warmer this week than they were in Baltimore. last Saturday.
Yeah, and Shannon too. Don't forget Shannon.
The 20-plus gainer. They're back at the 15-yard line. Jamaal Williams called himself a bruiser at heart. Works his way up around the 17, 18-yard line. You need to get to the 35.
And then miss the rest of the year from the 30. 7 yards for Williams. Carissa.
Here he is. Making the cut and a good run on first down against it.
But we thank the men and women who travel with us every week. Brave the elements on many occasions. Williams.
Out if you need to stop it.
They'll run it again. Williams sprinting up the middle. 2nd down and 5 here. Bring out a jumbo formation with an extra lineman. Gonna run it. Williams cuts up the middle, and Jamaal Williams has a first down.
Picked up 12. Back to Williams again. So they start out throwing the ball all over the place, and now they can settle down to what they really like to do. That's
no question.
Trying to win their 3rd in a row. 4:13 to go. 15th carry of the day for Williams, who's got a first down. Another nice day for him. 3 touchdowns for the one-time Packer.
Preparing us to play better.
From the 25 on first down, it's Williams. Williams to the 18-yard line. Picks up 7.
Going back to Sean, I know that Dan Campbell.
2nd and 20 for Jamaal Williams. Pounded.
And gets the 4th down stop.
So the Lions get the ball back in Vikings territory. Here's Williams. Pushing the pile. All the way down to the 41-yard. Fewer times than any other team. Khalif Raymond goes in motion from the 37-yard line. Out to the 44. 7 yards on first down for Jamaal Williams.
Defensive line pushing this Green Bay defense back.
They stay with tempo. They stay with Williams left side. And he's gonna
go on the ground. There's an opening. Down to about the 5 goes Williams.
Ability to Matthew Stafford.
Who's showing it this year. Stafford, of course, winning a Super Bowl with the Los Angeles Rams.
And it opens up the intermediate routes.
There's Williams on 2nd down.
There's Williams. Powering inside the 5-yard line. Good run. And 2nd down and goal.
He lost Tevin Jenkins earlier. He was replaced by Schofield.
And 2 from the Dallas 29. They'll go with Williams up the middle, and he's got a first down. Chugs along to the 24. So putting together
67,000 screaming to disrupt him. Up the middle. Now it's a good start on first down. On the carry by Jamaal Williams.
Just 27 yards of offense in the 2nd half for Detroit. Williams trying to add to that total. And he picks up a first down. Tackle made by Jalen Phillips. Next Sunday, it's an NFL.
They're going to hand it off. And now you've got a decision. You get to the 30, you can either try the field goal, but that only makes it a 6.
Clock going to make sure the other team doesn't get an opportunity. Dallas needs to get this ball back and not give up points.
They run it again.
St. Brown with more catches today than the Bears. Fields with only 3 receptions. Williams across midfield into Chicago territory.
Yep.
That is awesome.
I thought you were going to say Giants. Here's a handoff to the 45 from Williams.
I do love every one of their songs, the Jonas Brothers. You're a big fan. That's actually awesome. They're really nice people, by the way. George Strait, obviously a legend.
Lions have rushed for 169 yards. On first down, it's Williams. Gain of 4 as we check
here in Detroit. Williams, nice run across the 40 and then buried by Roberts. Justin Becker.
2nd and 6. And where will they mark that with Williams?
King Junior High School. Running play, hit behind the line of scrimmage. Williams couldn't break that contact from Jordan Whitehead, but he still
yourself from coverage down. Rush the passer and defend the pass.
Williams.
Cooking with grease.
Here's the last play before the 2-minute warning, and it's a dive play up the middle for another.
We're going to have to get it from a collection of guys, as you mentioned.
Going to run it here, and going to come up a little bit short.
Defense is driving right now.
Second down and 11. You know, we asked Kirk Cousins, we said,
Jamin, they're putting in another linebacker right now.
Goff complete across midfield into Washington territory as we head to Los Angeles. Shark in motion, play action on first down. There's Williams out of the backfield, and Jamaal Williams picks up first down.
Jared Goff was 4 of 4 on that opening drive, and he's going to go back to the air here, and he's 5 for 5. Dumps it underneath to Jamaal Williams with a nifty move, and Williams able to take it all the way down to the 36-yard line. Well aware of it.
Jamaal Williams gets the start at running back for Detroit. Off to the air on first down and connects with Williams. Slips a tackle, stays on his feet, and hit hard out of bounds at the 35-yard line by Landon Roberts. And we have a flag that has come down.
I think.
And this is what they love about Jamaal Williams, the patience that he has, the vision that he has, and then the burst to get through the hole. Right now, Jamaal Williams is a better running back than DeAndre Swift at the dot back position. That means quarterback under center. He's right behind the quarterback because of that vision and patience that he has.
He's our hammer, is the way that Dan Campbell described him. When you get around the 1-yard line, he is almost unstoppable.
Boy, just so physical, and he's sneaking up on the right.